Like, I want to speak to your audience. I always say this, if you're listening and your reality is not what you want, like things that are showing up in your life they're not what you really want, then you have to do the work to clear the inner work. You have to do the inner work, and you can get help now. There's so many people like Vanessa and Heather, but also I did that work for many years, helping people heal those things. And I teach now my students to help others, because coaching is a wonderful way of helping people reflect and clear those limiting beliefs and fears and things that they don't need. We're co-creating our reality with Source, and we're constantly, even if we don't realize it, everything in our life we've sort of allowed. We need the story, let's say. I teach my students this, you need the story. So we have a process called yin and yang in our creative cycles. And we need to do both, but our world is much more about the yang, the outward level. And at all levels, we need to take the time to digest. So this is one trap, that people don't take the time to quiet down, to go in and digest. Oh no, the next thing and the next thing. And we start getting huge stomachs because we have not digested the first creations. And maybe they were traumatic. Maybe we had like a trauma, like we went and got a job and we hated the boss and we felt inferior and we had all these limiting beliefs in that job. And to go in and digest would be too much. So like releasing traumas and just being stuck there is that you relive it and you never get out of the past, because you can't be a creator in the past. It's not possible. And people who keep reliving their past, keep talking about it, keep this person, that person, this thing, they are literally getting depressed. And those that are constantly, they're depressed after a while. If they live in the future, oh, I'm worried. Oh, what if this happens? Oh, no, they're getting anxious. So both are not really effective creatorship. To be an effective creator, you have to be in the now, in the moment now. And you have to be conscious of what you're creating. And you have to also be conscious that you need digestion. A lot of people got used to being a victim, or they're in this mentality. So they don't want to say, oh, I was a part of that creation. You see, that's the first step of being a creator, to observe that you have been a part of it. And that's not easy. That's like, you have to take responsibility for that. So that's one trap, that you don't do the digestion. And then there's people, they only digest. They don't dare to go back into yang. They've had a trauma. They've had stuff happen. They didn't work out. They're just like, they want to be safe. They want to just